Welcome to me hating myself. Yeah, so instead of doing my favorite albums, I thought, hey, why don't I just do worst, best, best? That seems easier. And it is. However, it is also annoying as hell, because I am just faced with so much despair. So, this is a top 15 of my least favorite songs of 2021, and my god, this was hard narrowing down. I had like 32 songs that I hand-picked because I thought, hey, I might do a top 30. And then I slowly started realizing that that'd be too much effort for me right now. So I just narrowed it down to 15. However, I will quickly go over some honorable mentions. Tell the Vision by Kanye West off Donda. Not necessarily a bad song, just a song I feel disgusting listening to because Kanye just flat out stole a Pop Smoke song, which is on a Pop Smoke album, by the way. You could just go listen to the Pop Smoke album and you'd be way better off. The song is incredibly fine, I guess. It's not anything special. I wouldn't say it's terrible. But Kanye doesn't contribute anything, at least with the part 2s on that album. Kanye, the guests are adding something. Well, adding something. Fuck. I mean, Get Into It Yeah by Doja Cat. The only reason this got spared from the list is because I can actually genuinely sense Doja Cat having fun on this song, and I can sense other people also having fun with this song. Even though I didn't particularly love it, I do understand sort of the idea. Monday by Imagine Dragons. This was really goddamn close, like insanely close. It just barely missed the cut. And the only reason it lost my number 15 was because Imagine Dragons, while being endearing, at least used Dan Reynolds' voice. And you'll see why that's important with my number 15 pick, Beautiful by Coldplay. There is literally no difference between this and Monday. However, Chris Martin has this weird auto-tune on his voice, which makes it sound disgusting. I don't want to listen to it ever again. I listened to it twice just for this video, so you're welcome. I listened to all of the songs in consideration twice just for this video, so you're welcome. Be grateful, I guess. I don't know. Maybe don't. I mean, number 14 is The Dying Blood by Third Eye Blind. This song is just... It feels exactly like what I thought the entire album would be, which is a band out of touch with what music is, and just trying to put a spin on it while actually being just what everyone else is. It sort of reminds me of that one guy from Stain. Oh god. The only reason it didn't make this list is because I refuse to listen to it, because it's a disgusting song. I've just read the lyrics, and it's a disgusting, disgusting song. But the one guy from Stain, Am I the Only One? It sort of reminds me of that, except way less political, but not any better, judging from the lyrics, I guess, of the one song. But this, not any better. Not to mention the instrumental is bland as hell. The percussion is the worst on this list, possibly, maybe aside from 1 or 2 picks, but goddamn, it's just not a good song. Number 13 is Drug Sell by Heffy. This is some sad white boy shit right here. That's the best way I can describe this, is sad white boy shit. This is what that one friend who is emo listens to. The one teenage boy who is emo, he'll listen to this, which is like fucking stupid as shit. I hate it. Not only is it just failing to connect to anything besides the utter idea of sadness, not even the emotion of sadness, just the idea of being sad. But the guitar might be the worst on this list, and that is honestly, like, I can't even argue any other song except for maybe Third Eye Blind's. But even then, I'd be like, yeah, maybe. But it's just a shitty song. Number 12, we have Lonely by Justin Bieber featuring Benny Blanco. One of the few hits to be on this list. I honestly probably wouldn't have put this on the list if it wasn't as big and I didn't hear it everywhere. This was definitely a victim to overplay, however, it wasn't very good to begin with. It wasn't me, like, not liking it as much as I did. No, it was just me hating it even more. I mean, Justin Bieber can't sing. Benny Blanco can't produce an instrumental that isn't 4 chords. Better yet, can't produce an instrumental that's sad. Better yet, can barely produce an instrumental to begin with. There's only one song that's actually any good by him, and it's definitely carried by Khalid. I mean, I don't know. I didn't like it. I could sort of understand if you like it. Granted, it's just another example of sad white boy shit. Number 11 is Only Money by A Day to Remember, and I had a surprisingly easy time putting this on. It's supposed to be a sad song about his grandmother and how, you know, money doesn't matter, it's family and shit, but, like, it came across as him being very narcissistic, because in the second verse, it's all about him. In the second verse, it's all about his baby, like showing his grandma his baby, and him getting chills after getting off, and him doing this, and him doing that. And I understand grief is very centered around you, but I don't know. I felt like maybe the better half of the song should have been more centered towards why we should be feeling bad that this lady died, and less about how you're sad she died. I don't know. I can see there are some songs where, like, I don't know, maybe, like, I don't know, the song just honestly rubs me the wrong way. The instrumental isn't very good anyways, and his singing is so bad. This is A Day to Remember gone pop, and I hate it. God. Number 10 is Lions by Moon Taxi. I'm not really going to say much about this because I think I make my point about Moon Taxi pretty clear in my worst albums. However, I will say that this one is definitely more Christian youth group leader leaning than Fits in the Tantrums leaning, although they're both still very prominent in this song. The backing vocals are shit. Like, it's an all-around terrible song. Number 9, Joe by AJR. Joe, do you think I'm cool? It's a fucking, it's a classical piano type sounding sped up, which I do have issue with, but it's not enough to get the worst list. But when you're beatboxing over it, that's not where I draw the line, but we're getting pretty close. Especially, and some of the lyrics on this are on point. I do like the concept of, you know, worshiping, of being forced into, or thinking of a religion as sort of a religion, I guess, but not really having your beliefs, having beliefs that were taught to you, and just sort of going with it and then going extreme with it. Some of those lyrics are on point. However, the chorus is so bad. It's laughably bad. God. Hey Joe, do you think I'm cool? Like, it's so, I hate it. And I usually don't hate AJR songs this much, but this is a special exception. And I also felt very bad putting the overture on the list just because it's an overture and it's sort of supposed to be discombobulated. However, you know, I had this thing up my sleeve, so whatever. At number 8, I put It's My Hair by The Descendants. It was a really hard pick picking which song off 8th and Walnut to put onto this list. But I ended up going with It's My Hair because half of the verse is about, what is it? Unprotected sex, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it's definitely about some form of weird sex. I'm not saying unprotected sex is weird, I'm saying just the song. And then the chorus is about how, you know, you can't control me because it's my hair. Like, what? How did we get from point A to point B here? Especially because the guy can't sing, especially because the backing band is just very not prominent. Not necessarily they're bad, although I do think they're bad. However, they're not prominent enough for me to even care. I don't know. Number 7, it's Kiss My Uh-Oh by Anne Marie featuring Little Mix. And instead of actually critiquing the song, I want to tell a story. I was in Boston, and we were at this pizza place, and I was with, right before concert, I was with my dad and my stepmom, and I was there, and this song came on, and I realized why Anne Marie is popular. It's because it's a way for adults to feel like they're connected without actually having to be connected, instead of actually listening to the music that is actually being sort of portrayed by teens, even if it's bad music, because like Lil Huddy, for example, that's something that teens are pushing. I hate it personally. It's not very good for me. However, I do understand why it's getting a boom. It's emotional. It's easy to listen to. It's nice music to turn your brain off to. However, that's not music adults are getting into. The music adults are getting into is shitty pop. And that's what Anne Marie is. Fuck. Number 6 is Pillow Fight by Iggy Azalea, mainly for the fact that the chorus is stupid, the beat is bad, and there's a line in it that's like, period, that's like, she has a punchline, it's not. And it's period, like my time of the month. Knee slapper right there. God. Number 5 is Baby by Madison Beer. I don't even know what to say. Honestly, the chorus is probably the worst part of the song, the way her vocals are sort of like emphasized on the chorus. They don't help in any way, but you know, whatever. At least I can hear her shitty lyrics. Number 4 is 5 Drinks to Go by Nelly, and the fact that 3 songs managed to surpass the worst song on my worst album of the year is kind of impressive to me. However, this song is shit. Maybe someone should have taken my phone. Maybe you just shouldn't have a fucking drinking problem. Like, what the fuck? I understand that alcoholism is a big issue. However, when you're using alcoholism as an excuse for being a dick to an ex, it's kind of, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of shitty. I don't know, man. Number 3 is Bars Rip T by Tones and I. The bars on this thing, I don't even want you to listen to the song. The beat is so bad. Don't listen to the song. However, I'd love for you to read the lyrics just to see how bad it is. It'd be really funny if you read the lyrics. You should probably just go read the lyrics. Number 2, It Was a Masked Christmas by Jimmy Fallon featuring Megan Thee Stallion and Ariana Grande. Now, the main issue a lot of people have with this song is that it's making fun of something that millions of people, you know, had troubles with over the past year, you know, bringing back those painful memories. And I get that. However, I can't really use that because I love dark humor. I think it's hilarious. However, dark humor is only funny when it's actually funny. Jimmy Fallon is not very funny. There are very few Jimmy Fallon jokes that I think are hilarious. Like the vitamin C joke, the Spanish vitamin C, I died laughing when I first heard that. This is not that joke. This is a already said Jimmy Fallon joke put to song, better yet, put to a terrible bedroom pop beat with Ariana Grande trying to vocalize over Jimmy Fallon's inability to sing while Megan Thee Stallion drops her worst verse. That's what this song is. Don't listen to it, don't read the lyrics, don't do any of it. Don't help this song in any way. It doesn't deserve it. Number 1 is actually from an album I liked. It's Porn Star by Modson. The entirety of the verses is explaining how shitty of a boyfriend Modson is, but how he'll make up for it, but with the chorus of how he'll fuck you like a porn star. With this terrible explosion, I guess, of a beat during the chorus. It's so bad. It's honestly a type of bad I'd listen to just to get a feel for how bad it is. It's one of those, you know what I mean? It's like how a lot of people feel about The Click, how everyone should listen to it because it's a unique type of bad that you don't really ever hear in any other artist. While it's still bad, it's very AJR unique bad. Although I don't love The Click, I don't dislike it either. I'm sort of in the middle. I definitely feel that with this song. It's a unique type of bad, only really done by Modson. Yeah, no, this is shit. I don't know what to do about this, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I also will take this time to shout out 3 EPs that I thought were the 3 best EPs of the year. Starting, in no particular order, I will be starting with Scary Hours 2, I believe. Scary Hours 2 by Drake. He put all of his effort into that EP and none of it into the album, which is why I did not listen to the album, and that's why none of the songs from the album are on this list. I listened to a total of 2 of them, Way Too Sexy and Girls Want Girls, and didn't feel like they were good enough for the list. But the EP is immaculate. The best song on it is probably What's Next, in my opinion. Yeah, no, it's a really good EP. The other 2 EPs I have are, Nothing But Thieves, I believe, EP, Moral Panic 2. Very good. Only song I would recommend skipping is Miracle Baby, but other than that, definitely listen to Future Proof, listen to Celeste Leve, I think. I don't know if I'm saying that right. But listen to those 2 songs, they're really good. And the other EP I really liked was the Hot Mulligan EP, I Won't Reach Out to You. Skip the first song, listen to At Least featuring Mark Hoppus and Pop Shove It, Hall of Meat, duh. Those are the 2 best songs on the EP. I mean, yeah, those are the 3 EPs that I sort of think are the best ones. There are other EPs that I did listen to, for example, the Heart Attack Man EP, but I already talked about that. Yeah, no, I mean, overall, yeah, I'll save that for the best videos. The next video will be the best albums of 2021. Yeah. So, thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day, week, month, year. Happy New Year, happy holidays, happy whatever. I hope you had a good holidays. I hope you have a great day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, anything really. I hope it's good. Yeah. So, thank you for watching.